Good morning, everyone.
Morning, sir.
Good morning. Please, can we enable our videos? Adebi, can you enable your video?
Yes,
All
sir.
right. So, you are welcome once again. This quiz competition is between winners of previous quiz competition on Great Readers virtual quiz competition. So, you
Sir.
have all won in one category or the other, and that's why we're having this today, so that the winners can compete against another winners. So you have to introduce yourself now. Tell us your name, your school, and your classes. So let me start from Martin.
My name is Abolayo Abdi Martin. I am in SS1. My school is Secha College.
All right, you are welcome, Martin. Then Adibi,
My name is Adibi Adam. I am from Peace Professional College and I'm in SS3.
and necessary, you are welcome. Adeyanju,
My name is Adeyanju Alianu. I attend Ijayojuku Senior High School and I'm in SS2.
you are also in SS2.
Yes.
Then somebody just joined us now. Maybe the person will be introducing himself later. So we have our rules for this week's competition. The first rule is that you are to ensure that when we read out the question, you don't repeat it out loud. When we ask you a question, if you have to repeat it, ask me to repeat the question and I will do that. You are not allowed to read it out loud to prevent people around you hearing what the question is. Then, secondly, is that you have 50 questions and everybody is allowed to pick 10 questions from these 50 questions, and you have just 10 minutes to answer your 10
Questions.
questions. Then the third rule is that you are not allowed to look around when it is your turn. Make sure that your eyes is glued to maybe your phone or your computer. You are not allowed to look sideways, up and down, so that we are fair to everybody. Then lastly, at the end of the day, the first position will be going home with the sum of 10,000 naira, while the first runner up will be going home with the sum of 5,000 naira. So, having said all of this, we are going to start the quiz competition now. And the topic you are meant to read, we have communicated it to you, which is what? Who can tell me?
Demand and supply in economics.
Demand and supply in economics. So we are going to start in the order that you people signed in. So I will start from Martin. So Martin, you have 10 minutes to answer 10 questions. So your time starts now.
Number 25.
Question number 25. Question number 25. When both demand and supply increase, the effect on equilibrium quantity is when both demand and supply increase, the effect on equilibrium quantity is what? A, always an increase. B, always a decrease. C, it depends on the magnitude of changes. D, it remains unchanged.
D.
D, it remains unchanged. You are wrong. The answer is C. It depends on the magnitude of changes. Your next question.
Number 10.
Question number 10. Question number 10. What does a price ceiling cause in a market? What does a price ceiling cause in a market? A, it creates a shortage. B, it creates a surplus. C, it has no effect on the market. D, it leads to equilibrium.
D.
D, it leads to equilibrium. You are wrong. The answer is it creates a shortage in the market. That is A. Your next question.
Number 50.
Question number 50. Question number 50. Some minutes. Question number 50. When there is a shortage in the market, what is the relationship between quantity demanded and quantity supplied? When there is a shortage in the market, what is the relationship between quantity demanded and quantity supplied? A, quantity demanded is less than quantity supplied. B, quantity demanded is greater than quantity supplied. C, quantity demanded is equal to quantity supplied. D, quantity demanded and supply cannot be determined.
B.
B, quantity demanded is greater than quantity supply. You are correct. Your next question.
Number 15.
Question number 15. Question number 15. If the demand for a product is inelastic, this means that A, consumers are very responsive to price changes. B, consumers are not responsive to price changes. C, the price elasticity coefficient is equal to 1. D, the quantity demanded changes proportionally to price changes.
D.
D, the quantity demanded changes proportionally to price changes. You are wrong. The answer is consumers are not responsive to price changes. That is B. Your next question.
Number 20.
Question number 20. Question number 20. A technological advancement in production will typically result in A technological advancement in production will typically result in A, an increase in production costs. B, a decrease in supply. C, a leftward shift of the supply curve. D, an increase in supply.
D.
D, an increase in supply. You are correct. Your next question.
Number 40.
Question number 40. Question number 40. A decrease in the price of a good leads to an increase in the quantity demanded. A decrease in the price of a good leads to an increase in the quantity demanded. What type of demand is this? A, elastic demand. B, inelastic demand. C, unitary elastic demand. D, perfectly elastic demand.
B.
B, inelastic demand. You are wrong. The answer is elastic demand. A. You have 4 more questions to go. Hello? Hello, Martin. Hello, Martin. You have
I'm
4
here.
more questions. You have 4 more questions to go.
Number 5.
Question number 5. Question number 5. A substitute good is dash. A substitute good is dash. A good that can be used in place of another good. B, a good that is only demanded during specific seasons. C, a good with no alternative in the market. D, a good that is never in demand.
A.
A good that can be used in place of another good. You are correct. 3 more questions.
Number 1.
Question number 1. Which of the following best defines demand in economics? Which of the following best defines demand in economics? A, the amount of a good or service that consumers are willing and able to buy at various prices. B, the amount of a good or service that producers are willing to supply at various prices. C, the total quantity of goods and services available in the market. D, the cost of producing a particular good or services.
A.
The amount of a good. Yes, you are correct. 2 more questions.
Number 35.
Question number 35. I hope others are noting these questions that is picking so that you don't pick the same question. Question number 35. When a new technology lowers the cost of production, what happens to the supply curve? When a new technology lowers the cost of production, what happens to the supply curve?
Yeah. It's giving me.
Hello, sorry, my network. So let me come again, Martin. When a new technology lowers the cost of production, what happens to the supply curve? A, it shifts left. B, it shifts right. C, it becomes steeper. D, it remains unchanged.
B.
B, it shifts right. You are correct. Your last question.
Number 45. And 5.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, sir.
Hello, everyone. Sorry, my network has been having issues. So, where your last question, Martin?
Number 45.
Question number 45. Question number 45. Increases by 10%, and the quantity supplied increases by 5%. The price elasticity of supply for that good is Martin, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Can you repeat the question?
If the price of a good increases by 10% and the quantity supplied increases by 5%, of supply for that good is 0.50, B 1.50, C D is 0. Martin,
Sir, I know you're
what's your answer?
I know you're the answers.
Okay, let me repeat the question. If the price of a good increases by 10% and the quantity supplied increases by 5%, the price elasticity of supply for that good is A 0.50, B 1.50, C 2.00, D 0.2. What?
See?
C 2.00. C 2.00. Is that your final answer?
Yes, sir.
All right, you are wrong. The answer is A 0.50. So at the end of your session, Martin, out of 10, you scored 5. Yes. So we move to the next person. Adebiyi, over to you. I can't hear you, Adebiyi.
2.
Question number 2.
Yes, sir.
Is that what you said?
Yes,
Please
sir.
enable your video. Okay. Question number 2.
Yes, sir.
When price decreases, what happens to the quantity demanded, assuming all other factors remain constant? When price decreases, what happens to the quantity demanded, assuming all other factors remain constant? A, quantity demanded decreases. B, quantity demanded increases. C, quantity demanded remains the same. Quantity demanded becomes unpredictable.
B, quantity demanded increases.
Yes, you are correct. Next question.
Question 3.
Question number 3. Which of the following is not a determinant of demand? Which of the following is not a determinant of demand? A, price of related goods. B, income of consumers. C, tastes and preferences. D, cost of production.
D, cost of production.
D, cost of production. You are correct. Next question.
Question 4.
Question number 4.
Yes, sir.
What happens to the demand curve when there is an increase in consumption?
Thank God.
All right. So I think we are all having issues with the network today. All right. Adebi, are you here?
Yes, sir, I'm still there, sir.
Okay. What happens to the demand curve? There's an increase in consumer income for a normal good. A, the demand curve shifts left. B, the demand curve shifts right. C, there is no change in the demand curve. D, the demand curve becomes steeper.
B, the demand curve shifts right.
You are correct. The demand curve shifts. Your next question.
Question 5.
Question number 5 has been answered.
Question 6.
Question number 6. If the price of a smartphone increases, what happens to the demand for phone cases? If the price of smartphones increases, what happens to the demand for phone cases? A, demand for phone increases. B, demand for phone cases decreases. C, demand for phone cases remain the same. D, demand for phone cases becomes unpredictable.
A, the demand for phone cases increases.
A or what?
A, the demand for phone cases increases.
All right, your next question.
Question 7.
Question number 7. Which of the following shifts the supply curve to the right? Curve to the right. A, increase in production costs. B, are you back?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Adebi?
Yes, sir.
So which of the following shifts the supply curve to the right? A, increase in production costs. B, technological advancements. C, decrease in the number of suppliers. D, increase in taxes on production.
Sir, come again with the options.
A, increase in production costs. B, technological advancements. C, decrease in the number of suppliers. D, increase in taxes on production.
B, technological advancement.
You are correct. Technological advancement. Your next question.
Question 8.
Question number 8. What happens to the equilibrium price and quantity when demand increases and supply decreases? What happens to the equilibrium price and quantity when demand increases and supply decreases? A, price increases, quantity increases. B, price decreases, quantity increases. C, price increases, quantity decreases. D, price decreases, quantity decreases.
Sir, come again with the question and the options, sir.
What happens to the equilibrium price and quantity when demand increases and supply decreases? A, price increases, quantity increases. B, price decreases, quantity increases. C, price increases, quantity decreases. D, price decreases, quantity decreases.
C, price increases, quantity decreases.
You are correct. C.
Question 9. Has it done?
Your next
Question 9.
question.
Question 9.
Question 9.
Yes, sir.
When the demand and supply curve intersects, it represents what? When the demand and supply curves intersect, it represents what? A, surplus. B, shortage. C, equilibrium. D, monopoly.
C, equilibrium.
C, equilibrium. You are correct. We have three more questions to go.
Question 10.
10 has been answered.
Question 11.
Question 11. If the price of a product increases and its quantity demanded decreases significantly, this product is likely. If the price of a product increases and its quantity demanded decreases significantly, this product is likely dash A, an inferior good. B, a luxury good. C, a normal good. D, a complementary good.
Sir, repeat the question, sir.
If the price of a product increases and its quantity demanded decreases significantly, this product is likely what? A, an inferior good, B, a luxury good, C, a normal good, D, a complementary good.
A, an inferior good.
A, an inferior good. You are wrong. The answer is B, is a luxury good.
Question 12.
Question 12. What effect would a decrease in the price of raw materials used in production have on supply? What effect of raw materials used in production have on supply? A, supply increases. B, supply decreases. C, supply remains constant. D, supply becomes unpredictable.
Sir, the question and the option again, sir.
What would a decrease in the price of raw materials used in production have on supply? A, supply increases. B, supply decreases. C, supply remains constant. D, supply becomes unpredictable.
A, supply increases.
A, supply increases. You are correct. Your last question.
Question 13.
Question number 13. Which of the following will not cause a shift in the demand curve? Which of the following will not cause a shift in the demand curve? A, change in consumer preferences. B, change in the price of the product. C, change in income of consumers. D, change in the cost of production.
D, change in the cost of production.
D, change in the cost of production. You are wrong. The answer is B, change in the price of the product. So Adebiyi, at the end of your session, you scored 8 out of 10. A round of applause for yourself. The next person is meant to be Opeyemi, but I don't know why he's not online again. So Demilade will go with you now. So Demilade, you have the next 10 minutes to yourself.
Where is it?
Good morning. Pick your Demilade.
Number 6.
Number 1 to 13 has been answered.
Number 31.
Question number 31. An increase in the price of gasoline will likely result in, are you listening? Demilade?
Yes,
Okay. An increase in the price of gasoline will likely result in dash. A decrease in demand for cars. B, a decrease in demand for bicycle. C, a decrease in demand for gasoline. D, an increase in demand for public transportation.
Please can you repeat the question?
An increase in the price of gasoline will likely result in what? A decrease in demand for cars. B, a decrease in demand for bicycle. C, a decrease in demand for gasoline. D, an increase in demand for public transportation.
Increase in demand for car.
Just pick A, B, C, or D instead of trying to read out the answers.
A.
A decrease in demand for cars. You are wrong. The answer is D, an increase in demand for public transportation. Your next question.
41.
Question 50. What do you call it?
41.
Question 41. If the price of a product increases and its quantity supplied also increases, if the price for and the quantity supply also increases, this product is likely dash: A, a normal good; B, an inferior good; C, a luxury good; D, a complementary good.
I can't hear you.
If the price
I can't
of
hear you.
a Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
No, sir.
If the price of a
Yes, sir.
product if the price of a product increases and its quantity supplied also increases, this product is likely dash: A, a normal good; B, an inferior good; C, a luxury good; D, a complementary good.
Sir, the network. I can't hear you.
But I can hear you clearly. If the price of a product
The question.
Yes, if the price of a product increases and its quantity supplied also increases, this product is likely what? A, a normal good; B, an inferior good; C, a luxury good; D, a complementary good.
Normal good.
A normal good, you are correct. Your next question.
42.
Question 42. Question 42. If the demand for a product decreases and the supply for the same product happens to the equilibrium price and quantity. Listen again. Listen again. If the demand for a product decreases and the supply for the same product increases, what happens to the equilibrium price and quantity? A, price decreases, quantity increases. B, price increases, quantity decreases. C, price increases, quantity increases. D, price decreases, quantity decreases.
D.
D, you are wrong. The answer is A, price increases and quantity increases. Adeyanju, please, you have to stay online so that we don't miss you when this person. All right, your next question, Demilade.
32.
32, you said? Question 32. Question 32. A leftward shift of the supply curve indicates what? A leftward shift of the supply curve indicates what? A, decrease in supply; B, increase in supply; C, no change in supply; D, an unpredictable change in supply.
Decrease in supply.
A, B, C, or D?
A. Decrease in supply.
Decrease in supply. You are correct. A, decrease in supply. Your next question.
Thirty-three.
I can't hear you.
33.
33. Which of the following statements is true about the law of demand? Which of the following statements is true about the law of demand? A, there is a direct relationship between price and quantity demanded. B, there is an inverse relationship between price and quantity demanded. C, there is no relationship between price and quantity demanded. D, quantity demanded increases regardless of price changes.
D.
B, there is an inverse relationship between price and quantity demanded. You are correct. Your next question.
Number 43.
Question 43. An increase in consumer income leads to an increase in the demand for luxury cars. What kind of goods are luxury cars? I repeat the question. An increase in consumer income leads to an increase in the demand for luxury cars. What kind of goods are luxury cars? A. Inferior goods. B. Normal goods. C. Substitute goods. D. Complementary goods.
Normal goods.
Normal goods. You are correct. Your next question.
Number 35.
What? 35?
Yes, sir.
35 has been answered.
36.
36. Question. A decrease in the price of tea leads to an increase in the quantity demanded of coffee. What type of goods are tea and coffee? I repeat the question. A decrease in the price of tea leads to an increase in the quantity demanded of coffee. What type of goods are tea and coffee? A. Inferior goods. B. Normal goods. C. Substitute goods. D. Complementary goods.
A.
A. Inferior goods. You are wrong. The answer is C. Substitute goods. 3 more questions.
Number 47.
Question number 47. Question number 47. If the cross price elasticity of demand for two goods is positive, it means that they are what? If the cross price elasticity of demand for two goods is positive, it means that they are what? A, they are complementary goods. B, they are substitute goods. C, they are inferior goods. D, they are unrelated goods.
Can you repeat the option?
A, complementary goods. B, substitute goods. C, inferior goods. D, unrelated goods.
Complementary.
Complementary goods. You are correct. 2 more questions.
39.
Question 39. Which of the following will not cause a shift in the supply curve? Which of the following supply curve? A, change in production technology. B, change in the price of the product. C, change
Can
in
you
the
repeat the
cost.
question?
Which of the following will not cause a shift in the supply curve? A, change in production technology. B, change in the price of the product. C, change in the cost of inputs. D, change in consumer preferences.
B.
What? Can you look directly at your
B.
screen? B, change in the price of the product. You are
B.
correct. Your last question.
Number 38.
I didn't get that.
38.
Hello?
Sir.
What's going on now?
All right, sorry. The network is terrible. So your last question.
38.
30 what?
8.
38. Which of the following factors would cause an increase in supply? Which of the following factors will cause an increase in supply? A, an increase in the price of inputs. B, an increase in taxes on production. C, a decrease in technology. D, an improvement in weather conditions for farming.
B.
B, an increase in taxes on production. You are wrong. The answer is D, an improvement in weather conditions for farming. So, Demilade, at the end of your session, you scored 6 out of 10 points. A round of applause for yourself. Opeyemi, now your turn,
Sir.
being the last person. Right. So you have the next 10 minutes.
Number 17.
Question 17. Question 17. When a price floor is implemented in a market, it leads to what? When a price floor is implemented in a market, it leads to what? A, surplus. B, shortage. C, equilibrium. Market.
Sir, repeat the question, sir.
When a price floor is implemented in a market, it leads to what? A, surplus. B, shortage. C, equilibrium. D, no impact on the market.
A.
A, surplus. You are correct. Your next question.
Number 8.
1 to 13 has been answered. 15, 17, and 20 has been answered. So you have 14, 16, 18, 19. You have 21, 24, 26 to 30.
26.
26. Question number 26. Which of the following is a determinant of supply? Which of the following is a determinant of supply? A, taste and preferences. B, expectations of future prices. C, number of consumers in the market. D, price of substitute good.
Sir, can you repeat the question?
Which of the following is a determinant of supply? A, please stay glued to your phone. Which of the following is a determinant of supply? A, taste and preferences. B, expectations of future prices. C, number of consumers in the market. D, price of substitute goods.
D.
I can't hear you.
D.
D, price of substitute goods.
Yes, sir.
You are wrong. Future prices. Your next question.
Number 24.
Question number 24. A decrease in the number of suppliers will result in dash. A decrease in the number of suppliers will result in dash. A, an increase in supply. B, a decrease in supply. C, no change in supply. D, an unpredictable change in supply.
Sir, the question, I can't hear. This place is loud, sir.
That was why I told you have to stay in a very quiet place. A decrease in the number of supplies will result in dash. A decrease in the number of supplies will result in dash. A, an increase in supply. B, a decrease in supply. C, no change in supply. D, an unpredictable change in supply.
A.
A, an increase in supplies. You are wrong. The answer is B, a decrease in supply. Your next question.
Number 32.
31 to 33 has been answered. 34 is available. 37 is available. 44, 46, 48, 49 is available. 27 to 30 is available.
48.
Question 48. The point where the demand and supply curves intersect is called what? The point where the demand and supply curves intersect is called what? A, equilibrium point. B, surplus point. C, shortage point. D, monopoly point.
A, equilibrium point.
You are correct. Next question.
44.
Question number 44. Which of the following scenarios will cause a decrease in demand? Which of the following scenarios will cause a decrease in demand? A, increase in the price of substitutes. B, decrease in consumer income for normal goods. C, decrease in the price of complementary goods. D, favorable change in consumer preferences.
B.
B, decrease in consumer income for normal goods. You are correct. Your next question.
Number 20. Number 49.
Question number 49. If there is a decrease in the price of smartphone and an increase in the demand for phone cases, what is the likely relationship between smartphone and phone cases? If there is a decrease in the price of smartphone and an increase in the demand for phone cases, what is the likely relationship between smartphone and phone cases? A, inferior goods. B, normal goods. C, substitute goods. D, complementary goods.
D, complementary goods.
D, complementary goods. You are correct. Next question.
Number 29.
Question number 29. The price elasticity of demand tends to be more elastic. For what? The price elasticity of demand tends to be more elastic for what? A, for luxury goods. B, for necessities. C, for goods with fewer substitutes. D, for goods with no substitutes.
The option again, sir.
For luxury goods, A. B, for necessities. C, for goods with fewer substitutes. D, for goods with no substitutes.
B.
B, for necessities. You are wrong. The answer is A, for luxury goods. 3 more questions to go.
Number 38.
38 has been answered. 34 is available. 37 is available.
37.
Question 37. If the price of laptops increases and there is no change in the demand for computer mouse, what type of goods are laptops and computer mouse? If the price of laptops increases and there's no change in the demand for computer mouse, what type of goods are laptops and computer mouse? A, inferior goods. B, normal goods. C, substitute goods. D, complementary goods.
Teacher, repeat
I should repeat what
the question.
if the price of laptops increases and there is no change in the demand for computer mouse, what type of goods are laptops and computer mouse? A, they are inferior goods. B, they are normal goods. C, they are substitute goods. D, they are complementary goods.
The complementary goods.
D, complementary goods. You are correct. 2 more questions.
Number 47.
Question 47 has been answered. 46 is available. 28, 27 is available. 18, 19 is available.
28.
28. If the demand curve is relatively flat, this indicates that demand is what? If the demand curve is relatively flat, this indicates that demand is dash. A, elastic. B, inelastic. C, unitary elastic. D, perfectly elastic.
Elastic.
A, elastic. You are correct. Your last question.
Number 29.
29 has been answered. 27 is available. 21 to 23 is available.
Number 27.
27. The income elasticity of demand measures the changes in dash. The income elasticity of demand measures the responsiveness of quantity demanded to changes in dash. A, consumer preferences. B, price of related goods. C, consumer income. D, production cost. D, price of related goods. Is that your answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you are wrong. The answer is consumer income. So at the end of your session, Okpeyemi, you scored 6 out of 10. That was a good show there. So at the end of this whole session, Martin scored 5 out of 10 points. Adebi scored 8 out of 10 points. Demilade scored 6 out of 10 points. And Okpeyemi too scored 6 out of 10 points. So we have a tie between Demilade and Okpeyemi. Adebi has emerged the winner, but for us to get the first runner up, the two of you have to slug it out now, Okpeyemi and Demilade. I'm going to first to fill this question. You pick one question after the other. Are you with me, Demilade and Okpeyemi? You have question 14, 16, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23, 30. So just one question each. First to fail it becomes the second runner up. So Demilade, pick 18, 19, 21, 22, 23.
18.
Question 18. Which of the following is an example of a complementary good? Which of the following is an example of a complementary good? A, peanut butter and jelly. B, tea and coffee. C, pizza and hamburgers. D, ice cream and cake. I can't hear you.
Sir, can you repeat the option?
A. Peanut butter and jelly. B. Tea and coffee. C. Pizza and hamburgers. D. Ice cream and cake.
BC,
What?
BC and coffee.
B. Tea and coffee. Is that your answer?
Yes.
You are wrong. The answer is A. So you have missed your chance. So Adeyanju, pick a number.
Number 20,
19, 21, 22, 23.
20,
Number what?
22.
Question number. The cross price elasticity of demand measures responsiveness of quantity demanded. The cross price elasticity measures the responsiveness of quantity demanded. A. To changes in income. B. To changes in price of another good. C. To changes in consumer preferences. D. To changes in production costs.
C.
C. To changes in consumer preferences. You are wrong.
Yes.
So we go back again. The answer is B. So we start again from Demilade. Demilade, pick another question. 21, 23, 14, 19, 16.
Okay.
It's becoming so tensed. Demilade, pick a question. 16,
Number 14.
19, 20, 14. Question 14. This is like penalty in football. It is forced to miss, right? 14. Elasticity of the demand measures the dash. Elasticity of demand measures the dash. A. Responsiveness of quantity demanded to changes in price. B. Responsiveness of price to changes in quantity demanded. C. Rate at which demand changes with income. D. Rate at which supply changes with price.
The question.
The options again. The
The
question and the
question.
option. Elasticity of demand measures what? A. Responsiveness of quantity demanded to changes in price. B. Responsiveness of price to changes in quantity demanded. C. Rate at which demand changes with income. D. Rate at which supply changes with price.
C.
C. C, right? C for cat.
Yes, sir.
You are wrong. The answer is A. Responsiveness of quantity demanded to changes in price. So you have the opportunity to overthrow him now. Adeyanju. You have question 16, you have 19, you have 21, you have 23, you have 30.
30.
Question 30 is getting so interesting. Question 30. If the price of a good falls and the total revenue increases, the demand for that good is what? If the price of a good falls and the total revenue increases, the demand for that good is what? A. Elastic. B. Inelastic. C. Unitary elastic. D. Perfectly elastic.
Elastic.
Elastic. You are wrong. The answer is B. Inelastic. Oh yeah, Demilade, you have your chance again. So you have question 21 available, 23 available, 16 available, 19 available.
19.
Question 19. Question 19. The law of supply states that what? The law of supply states that what? As price decreases, quantity supply decreases. That's A. A. As price decreases, quantity supply decreases. B. As price decreases, quantity supplied increases. C. As price increases, quantity supplied remain constant. D. As price increases, quantity supplied decreases.
But you don't see your
You said what?
one should be option.
Option A. As price decreases, quantity supplied decreases. B. As price decreases, quantity supplied increases. C. As price increases, quantity supplied remain constant. D. As price increases, supplied decreases.
As price to do with what is supply is.
Just pick A, B, A, B, C, or D.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, this is a multiple supply.
Let me repeat the options. As
Ẹjọ́
A, A. As price decreases, quantity supplied decreases. B. As price decreases, quantity supplied increases. C. As price increases, quantity supplied remain constant. D. As price increases, quantity supplied decreases. B. Price decreases, quantity supplied increases. You are correct. So, Adeyanju, pick your own question. If you miss it now, Demilade becomes the first runner-up. So,
16.
question 16. A perfectly inelastic demand. Adeyanju, I hope you are hearing me.
Yes, sir.
A perfectly inelastic demand curve is represented as a perfectly inelastic demand curve is represented as dash A, horizontal line, B, a vertical line, C, a curve that changes erratically, D, a curve that has no equilibrium point.
The question, sir.
A perfectly inelastic demand curve is represented as what?
Okay, sir.
A, horizontal line, B, a vertical line, C, a curve that changes erratically, D, a curve that has no equilibrium point.
C.
C, a curve that changes erratically. You are wrong. The answer is B, a vertical line. So on this note, Demilade becomes the first runner-up, and he has won himself the sum of 5,000 naira. And Adebi, being the winner, has won himself a sum of 10,000 naira. We are all champions versus champions, and you can see that you guys really pulled your weight. You also prove that you are champions in your various classes. I give it up to you. A round of applause for yourself. You are all winners. So congratulations to the two winners, Adebi and Demilade. Please send your account details to us. And then Martin and Okpeyemi, congratulations to you also. You also put up a good show, especially to Martin. You are in SS1 and you have competed against those in SS2 and SS3. So I understand the challenge, and the fact that you even scored 5 over 10 out of 10 is a good show for you too. So congratulations to you all, and then I say happy weekend to you. So bye. I will be expecting your account details.